Another big thing happened right before Donald Trump's UFC fight for his birthday party. And that is 1 hour before start, he announced, we've got a deal, baby, with Iran, right? Trump got on Truth Social and said this: the deal with the Islamic Republic of Iran is now complete. Congratulations to all. I hereby fully authorize the toll-free opening of the Strait of Hormuz and simultaneously herewith authorize the immediate removal of the United States naval blockade. Ships of the world, start your engines. Let the oil flow. Okay. All right. So let me get this straight. A strait that you do not control in any way, you're now authorizing the reopening of it? Like you either, one, have no idea what you're saying, or two, you're admitting that you're the one who closed it. Right? Like if you had the power to just reauthorize the opening, why didn't you do that 4 months ago, bud? Why did you close it in the first place, Donald? I know you're trying to use big words to make it sound like you have a brain in your head, but that's not how it happened. You didn't have the authority to do it, that I know of, unless you actually are the one who worked with Iran to close it and this whole thing was some kind of inside job. Also, your use of the word and simultaneously herewith. Yeah, that's not, you wouldn't use the word herewith, henceforth and forever shall be. Like, what is this? Did you just get done watching like a production of Shakespeare in the Park or something? And you're like, hitherto I shall be speaking thus forthly. No, bud, like, welcome to the 21st century. We don't actually speak like that. But more importantly, you don't speak like that. You speak at like a first grade level. So I don't know what dipshit near you said, hey, use the word herewith. It'll make you sound smart. But they are somehow even dumber than you are for telling you to do that. Now, the other part of this, of course, is what is the deal? I don't mean that in the Jerry Seinfeld way, like, what's the deal with Iran? But what's the deal with Iran? And it is somehow a copy of the Obama years deal with Iran, yet also worse. Here's what I mean. Donald Trump has agreed, we're not going to bomb you. Okay, we're going to be done with that. So basically, we're going back to normal on that regard. 2, you reopen the Strait of Hormuz, which was always going to happen as soon as we stopped attacking them. So that doesn't even really count. It's just, again, putting things back to the way they were. And then we're going to unfreeze your assets, which is what Donald Trump just a few weeks ago was on Truth Social bitching about Obama doing with his deal. Except Trump said Obama gave them billions and billions of dollars. He didn't. He just unfroze the money that had been frozen for decades. And now you're literally doing the same thing. Now here's where it's worse for the United States than the Obama deal. Obama, contrary to what Donald Trump claims and what many Republicans say, did not give Iran any U.S. dollars. None of our tax dollars went over there. And of course, we didn't waste any tax dollars to get to that point of the deal either. Trump's deal, on the other hand, includes access to $300 billion of our tax dollars after we've already been spending, $1 billion a day to bomb them. Now you guys can have 300 more billion of our dollars for reconstruction, which, sure, fair enough, we destroyed their country. But if you hadn't done any of that to begin with, they wouldn't need that $300 billion. So nothing was achieved with this deal other than we're just going to go back to how things were prior to us being, tricked by Netanyahu to go and start bombing you. That's it. We're just going back to where we were in January. And Donald Trump admitted on Monday he's not even going to the signing of the deal because he's at the G7 summit and he has dinner plans. I'm not kidding. A reporter asked him, "Are you going to be going to the signing of the deal later today?" And he said, "Well, I may go, I may not. It's late and we have dinner plans. We have dinner plans." So that fat orange sack of crap was like, "Well, I kind of want to go, but also belly hungry, so probably not going to go. I'm not going to eat cold food." Yes, stuffing your fat face is definitely a better option than showing yourself at the signing of this deal, and instead you're sending old couch lover JD to do it for you. Yeah, this man's a real leader, folks. This is a real deal maker who definitely has his finger on the pulse of world affairs. And I can't imagine how humiliated the rest of the world leaders are at that G7 summit that they even have to sit in the same room with that tub of lard. Thanks for watching, and if you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do so, and do not forget to like and comment and share widely among your friends.